Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to youtube.com/CookSux Plays With Toys to another episode of more 3 3/4 inch figure opening and reviewing. Okay, this time Delta-17. Okay, long story short, Delta-17, a long time ago, created these classic O-ring soldier figures, and it is like their version of G.I. Joe and Cobra. And to be honest, I wanted these from day one. Okay, I wanted these from day one, but I just could not justify paying 20 plus for a figure for many years. Okay, I put them all in my cart. I took them all out of my cart. I put them in my cart. I put them out of my cart. And I was just like, what am I stinking doing? And you know what? Now that I'm older, the O-ring resurgence has come. My love for O-ring has just been exploding a lot more these days. I still looked at these and I was like, man, when am I gonna bite? When am I gonna bite? Something looks off about them, but something looks so right about them. And my boy, Mr. No Luck Rico, he goes, hey, you know what? You should just get some and do a couple reviews. So I said, you know what? I think now's the time. So here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't order the entire line because obviously I am not rich enough to do that, okay, despite what you may think, okay? But I did order the main figures that I was interested in, a couple figures from each little faction, okay? So, yeah, I got 5 figures straight from Delta-17toys.com. And I gotta tell you, man, even though I did like a little bit of an expedited UPS delivery, these guys came very stinking fast, okay? So I'm excited to get cracking, all right? Where do we even begin? I don't even know. I kind of skipped out on getting any troop builders. I'm just more like, let's just get some main heroes and villains, and we'll start from there. If I like the line, maybe we'll go a little bit deeper. But, yeah, you just don't know. So, anyways, let's go with their hero faction, Delta-17. I'm going to go with Shepard. Shepard looks probably the coolest to me. He's a dude with a skull mask. I have one of these in white. More paintball armor, like traditional, realistic, modern military garb. The box design, pretty nice. I mean, this plastic bubble, very huge. Okay, I wish I had a G.I. Joe figure to compare it to. But anyways, yeah, here are the boys. This is the squad. The squad looks great. I would like to get all these figures, but, you know, I think I've seen some side-by-sides, and some of the heads just seem a little bit weird in proportion, but doesn't matter. Let's get to cracking, huh? Shepard, Delta-17's leader. Okay, so what? This is like the Duke. Oh, that was easy. Well, okay, I don't want to damage it anymore, but that was super, maybe a little too easy. Oh, I did not want. Well, okay, well, too late. I did it. All right, well, let's see. What do we got in the box? What's in the box? Okay, plastic. More plastic. Shepard. Okay, we got the figure. We got the figure stand. 2 guns, backpack, helmet with night vision. That's cool. Okay. Well, before we get into it, let's look at the figure. All right, we got the painted rivets, kind of. Wow. All right, yeah. Okay, so far so good. Yeah. All right. Arms. Swivel. Bicep curl. Wrist. Nice. Painted fingertips. Okay, we got the O-ring center. I mean, can't really do much anyways because of this, the pouches here, sculpted in pouches. Legs. And Dude, not gonna lie, right off the bat, already impressed. A little short next to Tunnel Rat. It's okay. It could be a short dude. The plastic isn't as shiny as the Operation Recall figures that I did not like. Oh my god, I think I need to replace the O-ring on this guy. I think? Okay, definitely gonna have to. Anyways, yeah, it's got the shiny and it's got the matte. Like, this is actually really nice. Wow, already off the jump, I am impressed. Dang. If I had started with these, maybe my impression of the other figures would be a little bit different, but it is just what it is. All right, so let's stick this night vision into... Does it go here? Is this where it's supposed to go? I mean, it's a little rubbery piece. Come on. Brother. My arthritis. My arthritis. Whoa. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Is there a way to pose it with not like that? I guess like this? Is there a way? Because it's just rubber to make it like that. I'm guessing no. Okay, keep it coming, keep it coming. Okay, we got a backpack. Dude, love it. Okay, we got a gun. Is this the one that goes in here? Nope. Shotgun. Okay. I don't think that's how it's supposed to. No. Is there a picture? Okay. Kinda. Am I doing it right? I think it's just, yeah, I think it's just like that with friction. Right? Oh my goodness. CookSux spends 20 minutes putting a freaking gun in the backpack. I spent 20 minutes putting... Okay, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. Let's move on. Oh! Gun goes in easy peasy. Yo. I didn't even do anything. This looks bad ass. Bro. This figure is awesome. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Delta-17 off the jump. All right, off the jump. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay, let's try the figure stand. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. All right. The call sign longbow and Delta-17, I am getting classic O-ring vibes, baby. I'm getting it. This is great. And the heads are not that skinny. I think it was maybe, I had seen a picture of, oh my God. Frick. I had seen a picture of Rooster next to like a classic O-ring G.I. Joe figure, and Rooster's head was a little too thin, but look, so far so freaking good, man. Oh my gosh. I gotta give this guy like a 9 out of 10. No, you know what? Screw it. 10 out of freaking 10 figure. 10 out of 10 G.I. Joe figure. I mean, sorry, Delta-17 figure. Off the jump. Delta-17 squad leader, Shepard. That's a winner chicken dinner. Look, I am very easy to please. Okay, I am not that picky. What's next? We got a Grenadier, Kestrel. Okay, so the reason why I went for her is because I wanted to get some more ladies in the bunch. Oh, shoot. Wanted some more ladies. I feel like I don't really need to keep these bubbles. So you know what? Let's chuck these guys. We're gonna chuck them. I want to keep the cards, but anyways, card art. It's all right. Okay, another badass military person. Not really sci-fi-ish. Okay. I mean, this guy is very sci-fi-ish, but you know what I'm talking about, all right? Here we go. What do we got here? All right. Okay. 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 It's got the articulation, all the articulation you could ever want. O-ring feels a little weird, but it's okay. It's okay. Not bad. Next to Tunnel Rat, same height. Next to Tunnel Rat, same height. You know what? Maybe I should grab a female G.I. Joe. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Kestrel with her G.I. Joe counterpart. This is a Lady J. And height-wise, scale-wise, pretty good. Classic G.I. Joe's a little bit thicker, though. Like, the arms, similar, but torso. I mean, Lady J actually looks like she's got a male buck besides the obvious nipples. The head sculpt's a little different, so it doesn't exactly match in that way. And this is kind of what I was talking about. Like, the heads are not exactly it. You know what I mean? This looks more cartoonish than this. I love this. I love these. Not that there's anything wrong with this, but to put her next to, you know, Lady J, they don't really match exactly. But let's not think about that part too much. All right, what else do we got in here? She's got a backpack, knife, and rifle. So let's kit her up. Okay, here's the backpack. I'm assuming this knife, I mean, she's got a knife on her front torso. I'm guessing this is going to go here. Weird knife placement, TBH, but still cool. And rifle. Ooh. Could we try to... no wrist... There's no wrist, like, tilting. Oops, there's no wrist tilting. It's just... whatever. There we go. Badass. Grenadier, grenade launcher. I mean, she could be kitted with more gear, TBH. But, hey, you know what? Still, a solid figure. I'd put that as like a... You know, for the line, a solid entry. Solid entry for my collection. Let's put this at like a... You know what? It's like 8. Can we come out with like new heads to replace some of these heads? That would be perfect. I need a new head. Okay, let's get a new head, and that would be a 9, 9.5. All right, but until the new head comes out, 8. There we go. Great figure. Wow. Next, let's go with the next female. This is Death Sparrow. Okay, she is the Retrograd leader. I'm guessing this is Delta-17's version of the October Guard. And I love the October Guard, especially in the Marvel comics. I don't remember if the October Guard was in the cartoon, but man, Marvel Comics G.I. Joe. Oh! Sorry, didn't mean to scream into the camera. Shoot! Come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. She's hot. All right, she's hot. Death Sparrow, 32 years old. Well, I mean, all of these soldier... Wait, what? She's a bad guy? Okay, maybe Retrograd is not. What the? Retrograd leader? Wait, Death Sparrow is the commander of Retrograd, a mercenary army that has been hired to be the primary task force for missions on behalf of the Dark Shadows. Okay, so it is like October Guard, but they're bad guys? Okay, whatever. Let's look into the October Guard. I mean, the Delta-17 lore another time. Until then, here we go. All right. Nice, nice. I do like the head sculpt on this one, though. It looks less cartoony than this one, Kestrel. Like, this actually looks like a G.I. Joe head. Yeah. I mean, a little bit small. A little small. The head could be a little bit bigger. Okay. Okay, okay. All right. Okay, something's weird with my leg. Uh-oh. Something's weird here. Something's weird here. It's just kind of getting stuck. All right, look. Not going to complain that much. Not going to complain. All right, what do we got inside? We got a backpack. Gun. Tommy gun. And a figure stand. Sculpt-wise, can't complain. Very different from Kestrel, so, like, it's a unique sculpt from the looks of it. I love how all these Delta-17 figures have backpacks. You know what I'm saying? And even though I'd like to pose her like she's posed in the card art, I don't think that's very possible. Let's try. Let's try like this. Anyways, a lot of G.I. Joe figures can now be posed like this. Dude, so hot. It's great. Yeah, I dig it, man. I dig it. Am I going to put her with my October Guard? No. No. Anyways, 3 out of 5. Look, score. Okay. I definitely like her more than Kestrel. So I'm going to put Death Sparrow at a solid 8.59. Man, I'm being very generous to Delta-17. Maybe it's because I just was not expecting it. I don't know. I wasn't expecting it. Here we go. Shadow Dragon. This is the one that I really wanted to get. Because, you know me, I love bad guys more than I like good guys. Especially because the toys of bad guys are typically always cooler. Right? And this seems like an easy fit to just throw into like my current G.I. Joe display. Anyways, I mean, what do we got? It's like a Japanese samurai Cobra Commander. That gun is pretty sick. He's got a sword. A lot of things are unknown about him. We'll look at the lore later. When? I don't know. Okay. Let's go. I was very afraid of the plastic of this figure looking cheap, but, you know, in person, it looks very good. Wow. Can this helmet come off? Is mine chipped? Dude, ain't no way. I got a damaged... Mine's damaged. Alright. The red... Seriously, the red I thought was going to be looking like really cheapo plastic because it was shiny in the pictures. But, you know, like I said, in person, it does not look bad. In fact, it looks awesome. The soft goods cape, Oh, yeah. It's got wiring in it to keep it weighted, and you can kind of move it around. So much better. Okay, hold on. I mean, TBH, the wiring in this cape is really good. I mean, I take it back. It does feel like a cheap, flimsy wire that may break over time. The material is a little thin. I like this guy's cape. But, yeah, dude, if it had Operation Recall's cape, I mean, anything but this. This is just garbage. That is garbage. But, all things considered, let's put him next to a Super 7. I mean, really, when you're looking at the two, you could even see the aesthetic difference. This really does feel like an old O-ring G.I. Joe figure. Whereas this, it's an O-ring figure, but it's got that reaction and Ultimates kind of vibe to it. It's just conveniently an O-ring figure. And here we go, Operation Recall. Morteferico, I think that was his name. Taller. Much taller. But who knows, maybe this guy is supposed to be short. Again, Tunnel Rat size. Dude, what if this guy is Tunnel Rat? Turned bad. Alright, anyways. Who cares about the story? Let's get the swords out. Okay. Yeah. Dude, this guy is awesome. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Shoot. I should have gotten all these guys at day one. I should have gotten them on day one. Then I wouldn't be so behind on a lot of these O-ring figures. This O-ring revolution. I mean, I saw these back when they were coming out. The early days of Delta-17. Shipping codes. All on Facebook and Instagram. All over the place. And I'm like, I gotta get them. But, man, I just don't have the money. I don't have the money. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh. Come on. That is it. Oh, my. I put that at a 9. That's another 9 figure. It'd be a 10 with the better cape. Somehow my head is a little bit loose. Oh. It's a little short, though. I mean, not that you can't be a short bad guy. But he is shorter than the ladies. You know what I mean? Excuse me. All right. That is Shadow Dragon, and we are now at my final and 5th. Dude, Jaguar. This guy reminds me a lot of Firefly, you know, but this is the enemy assassin. I'm guessing this is kind of an homage to Snake Eyes. All right, it's got the Snake Eyes, and yeah, it's got that Snake Eyes vibe to it. Ninja. Looks like a silent killer. All right. Let's go, baby. Come on. Woof. Here we go. All right, he's got a ton of stuff. There we go. Oops. There we go. Another solid figure. O-ring, swivel arm. It's great. That's great. The heads are fine. I don't know what I was smoking. Do I have a Firefly to compare it to? Or a Snake Eyes? Let me see. Hold on. All right, well, here is my Firefly. Damn, it's very yellow. Oh my god. No accessories, too. Jeez. All right, can we open this guy? All right. Okay. Well, I mean, they're like brothers. They're like brothers. Brothers from another mother. I dig it. Yeah. Damn, mine is yellowed, bro. Mine is yellowed. Okay. Let's work on it. Anyways, all right, let's kit this guy up. What does he got in his pack? He's got a silenced rifle. He's got these tonfas. Okay, we got 2 tonfas. Figure stand. Rifle with rifle stand. And we got a backpack. All right, how do we do this? I'm guessing, let's put this together first. Nice, nice. Is he gonna lay down? Okay, cool. Put this over here. Is that an osprey? Put the tonfas back here. I love this. I love this. There we go. And then I'm gonna assume if this fits back here, oh my god, I'm gonna love it. Does it go like this? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That would be stupid. It'd be more like this, right? Oh, man, Jaguar could fit. Jaguar can fit. It is a little crazy like that, though. Let me try this way. Will this look any better? Okay, that looks stupid. No. Okay. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. I mean, the backpack, this rifle is it's a little much. Okay, it's a little much. Okay, let's get this guy in the gun. Don't break the thumb. Don't break the thumb. Oh, it's even got like a trigger finger, bro. Again, another right-handed gun user. There we go. God. I mean, even though this is a named character, it does look like a very fancy, like, troop builder more than anything. Damn. I mean, another winner. They knocked it out of the park, man. 9 out of 10. Not, well, you know what? Yeah, look, I know this is just a little dumb and derpy to have this rifle in the backpack. Like, I don't even know anything about accuracy, right? I know it's a little bit on the derpy side, but if you look past that, oh man, Delta-17, crushing it, dude, crushing it. I want most of them. I want to get all of them, actually. I want all of them now. This is getting out of hand. I'm getting too many figures. I want these guys. I don't even know the lore, but I just love them because the figure quality is great. Anyways, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, these Delta-17 figures are freaking sick, okay? Maybe I got the best of the bunch. I don't know. But if you guys think I should just go ahead and grab all of them, let me know in the comments below, because I love these. This is as close to original G.I. Joe that I have gotten to in the recent, figure unboxings that I've done and reviews in the last couple days, More so than Operation Recall. More so than the G.I. Joe Super 7 Reaction Plus figures. And, I mean, yes, I've only opened like one or two of these Grindstone Toys figures, and I can't wait to open some of these guys, but this is probably going to be as close as you could get, these Delta-17 guys. Again, I don't know about all of the figures, but these are it for me. These are it for me. So far, really good. I'm going to keep my eyes on Delta-17. Am I going to get all of the figures? I don't know. But, hey, if you work for Delta-17, hit me up. Anyways, for everybody else, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to try to film a couple more videos before I leave the country again for the next couple months. And, yeah. Welcome. Goodbye. YouTube.com/CookSux Plays With Toys. Hit me up on all socials. And it's been nice. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I go, let's do a test. Put this guy here. I know the peg holes are different because this is a, even though the All Striker is old, this one's for, I mean, that looks sick. It almost looks like this figure was made for this vehicle right there. Sheesh. Sheesh. All right, see ya. Bye.